Hi everyone, and welcome to my testimony video. So this is the second time I filmed this because the first time didn't go to plan. So this one hopefully will. So my testimony, basically how I came to know Jesus and how Jesus has guided my life up to this point and how I got to know him personally. So it all kind of started when I was born and I was kind of brought through life, kind of knowing about God, going to church. Mum took me to church and mum and dad took me to church, but I never really understood it. I never really understood why people sung hymns. Just didn't click with me. I didn't want to go out to any of the kids groups or anything, and for some reason I just wanted to stay in the main hall with my parents, and what I've come to realise now is that I wasn't taught what it meant to have a relationship with Jesus one-on-one. I saw it as this big just things that you do, not the way of how it really is, which is God within you wanting to have a personal, deep relationship with you, so personal that is stronger than anything else any other relationship you can have in the entire world, because he knows you through and through, in and out, your past, your present, your future, everything. So I didn't come to this realization until it was a gradual process when I joined my sixth form, 16, 17, and I was invited to the Christian Union there by my friend Amber. Hi Amber. And she taught us a few things about the Bible, which was amazing, and there was definitely a pull there to learn more and get to know God more. And so I got invited to a youth group by one of the guys who was in the Christian Union, and I went along and got involved with that community, going to the Sunday evening youth group, and we just learn stuff in a cool, understandable way, and I just experienced the community there, and it was really nice. And then we got invited to this camp called Hanson Dorset Christian Camp, and they were absolutely amazing. I went 2 years on the trot, and it just really revealed to me how Christians act and express and live their lives. So while I was there, I learned about worship, and I learned about prophetic words, and I learned about community, and I learned about how amazing it is hanging out with other humans on such a deep connection level. You never experience what amazing community I'd never experienced what this community felt like until I was living in it for a week, 24/7, and how everyone was so supportive and caring. And for example, I saw them so passionately worshipping God, and I was well, I never really understood why, and seeing their passion for God, it just really made me wonder what is this relationship you can have with God? And it just kind of inspired me to do some research, and I just dug deep, asking all these questions, learning lots about it, and what God is, and why Jesus died on the cross for us, and what sins are, and how they separate us from God, from being in a relationship with God, but then how Jesus is the ultimate saviour, and he allows us to be in total relationship with our Creator. And as I learned more and more, I feel God just really connected me to him, and I joined university and got involved with a church called Redeemer, and every week, like, God made sure there was a sermon like related to me. I don't know, like every single week it hit home with something I was dealing with like that week, and it was just like, whoa. And some of the times where like they called us to the front for something going on in our lives, like sometimes that like spoke to me, and I like went forward and got prayer, and like, I feel like God just did a lot of transformation whilst I was at uni, and got me closer and closer in deep relationship with him, and how to like carry that out in day-to-day life, in our daily routines. And I got baptized there as like a public declaration of dying to myself and being born a new creation with him, to live with him on his will, for his will, for forever. And that was so amazing. Here's a little photo. So that was me getting baptized, and yeah, it was just incredible as a public declaration to say like, yeah, I'm following God, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And wow, it's amazing to see how God transforms you and brings you through and things, and how he speaks to you. And I've learned so much about prophecy, and as I went to New Wine, another Christian festival, and I served, and I was serving with like kids 11 to 13, and just seeing them so passionate and so deep in their relationship with God, it was just so admirable. And like they prophesied over me, and they prayed for me, and like they grew me more than like me as a leader like growing them. So that was pretty amazing. And like throughout those festivals, like a lot of people like spoke a lot of prophetic words over me, and to really encourage me and stuff. And like I've kept them, I've turned them into lots of little like flashcard like artworks. And yeah, I'm excited for how God's going to grow me in the future. And I've just given this whole year, if you saw my previous video, completely to God. So I'm excited how he's going to work, and I'm excited to bring you on the journey and see what kind of cool stuff I'm going to create and share with you guys. So bring it on. I'm excited for God to like work miracles through me and for you. So it's going to be good. On a side note, my website is launching next week, so get excited for that. 1 week today, we're going to launch, excuse the wind, robyn.com, the fresh new website that is completely dedicated to this year. So it's going to have prayer requests, forms, it's going to have just like all my favourite sustainable products, and it's going to have just like updates from me, somewhere where you can submit your email, and then I will keep you updated in the loop with emails. So the launch of my email newsletter in a week. So that's exciting, so get excited, set a timer, it's gonna be good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, like keep updated, and I'm excited for the journey that is to come. Have a wonderful day. Bye.